So, Mooncalf the spider is now dead. We still have more cult members to track down. I'm pretty certain that Rodan is one of them. I will keep this as brief as possible. We only need to ask Rodan 3 questions.
You're back.
Back? Had I gone somewhere?
Here we go again. I decided to track down Foyd. I figured it wouldn't be hard to get information out of him. I'm looking for someone named Foyd. Do you know them?
Foyd. Foyd. No, I don't remember that name.
He's a troll.
No. Definitely haven't seen any trolls.
Yes, you have. Malachite was staying here.
Oh. Yes. Well, no trolls apart from Malachite.
Rodan was hiding something. But what?
We did find these bandages, which were on the floor, near where Malachite was lounging around.
You dropped these over by Malachite's spot.
Oh, did I? Thank you. What are they?
They're bandages. Only the funny thing is, they're covered in plaster.
Really?
I suppose you were making some kind of modification to one of your statues.
Yes, that's right.
Only the funny thing is, none of the statues have changed. Perhaps you could explain that. Shall I tell you what I think? I think you're operating as an illegal plastic surgeon for trolls on the lam. Half-inch on the nose here, a bit extra on the chin. Even their own mother wouldn't know them, eh?
But I never do anything illegal. Honestly.
Don't worry, I'm not going to turn you over to the watch. I just want some information.
Information?
Yeah. I know that you're not the best person to come to for information, given your memory.
Yes, that's what makes me a good plaster surgeon. I can never remember who my patients are.
Do you work here?
Not usually. No. I usually work wherever they need me.
But you had to do Malachite here because he didn't have anywhere to go.
Malachite. Malachite.
Oh, come on. He was right here in the workshop.
Oh, that troll. Yes, I did him.
That's what I thought.
Now we bring it back to Foyd again.
Did you work on a troll named Foyd?
Foyd.
All right, I can't give you a description. All trolls look the same to me. But
Wow.
if you worked on him, it'd have been recently. Have you worked on a troll in the last day or so?
Yes. I worked on someone down by the river recently.
A street name would be nice.
I'm really hopeless with names.
How do you find people's houses?
I'm really good at taking directions.
Well, where was this troll that you worked on?
You walk to the River Ankh, turn right, and then take the 3rd street on the right. It's opposite an abandoned shop.
An abandoned shop? Thanks. I think I can find that. I guess you'd better get back to your work.
An abandoned shop, you say? There's only one abandoned shop that we know about, and that's this one here.
The door was shut tight. Foyd, are you there?
No, there's no one named Foyd here.
Don't lie, Foyd. Firstly, I recognize your voice. And secondly, I've spoken to Rodan. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cause you any trouble.
Was that Luton's strength? Or is this just a shoddy door?
Someone had painted the sign of the eel on the floor. Foyd must have been looking for protection from the laddering horror. I guess he wasn't as stupid as he seemed. Or maybe his self-preservation was strong enough to cut through his stupidity. I could rub out the Elver sign and let Foyd take his chances, but I still had some pity left. The big, dumb troll was lying almost motionless on the floor. The floor had seen better days. All you have to do is cooperate with me, and I'll leave you alone.
Were yous followed?
No, I've got cautious about that recently.
What do you want?
Nice place you have here.
Cut the small talk. Just ask yous questions and get out.
Foyd is quite a chatty troll. So we're going to start from the beginning.
Do you know where Carlotta is?
Who's this Carlotta fella?
What about Therma? Do you know where Therma is?
Dunno.
Have you seen a woman called Ilsa Varberg around?
All those human women look the same to me.
Alright, maybe he's not that chatty, but he does respond to quite a number of questions.
Have you had any dealings with a shifty troll named Jasper Horst?
Horst? I know the name, but not the troll it goes with.
Have you ever heard anyone mention a gold-plated jewel?
No, never.
Think hard now.
My brain already hurts. I can't think any harder.
Never mind. Tell me about Nylanathatep.
No! Ask me something else.
Were you part of the Nylanathatep worshippers?
Not tell yous nothing.
Who are you running from, Foyd?
Not saying nothing.
Why have you inscribed an Elver sign on the floor?
No reason.
It wasn't so that you could protect yourself, was it?
No. It's just that it looks pretty, that's all.
You're lying, Foyd. You're terrified. You think the symbol is going to protect you.
What if I do? That's my right.
Who's it going to protect you from, Foyd?
Not gonna say that name ever again. Never.
Maybe I can help you.
No one can help me now.
Do you know what quad nescient eos interficit means?
That's the thingy. Quad nescient CO's interficit.
The thingy? What does it mean to you?
Dunno.
I could very quickly lose patience with you, Foyd. Did anyone ever mention the radiant trapezohedron to you, Foyd?
The radiating trapezoedron.
I'll take that as a no. Foyd, think carefully. I'm still looking for Satrap, Therma, and Gelid. Do you know where they are?
No, dunno.
I have the Falchion. I think it might be possible to stop Nylanethotep using the sword, but I need to know how.
Dunno. They didn't tell me nothing like that.
Are you telling me that you were part of a secret cult, but you didn't know anything that was going on?
Well, I did what Mooncalf told me most of the time.
Because he was the leader, you mean?
Well, he was the figurehead, but I don't know if he was the leader.
Then why were you following Mooncalf's instructions?
He was my contact. That's how we stayed in touch. Use contact keeps you in touch with what goes down.
I see. Does this amulet mean anything to you?
Yeah, that does look familiar. That's Satrap's.
This belongs to Satrap? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Saw it round his neck.
And where is he now?
Dunno.
Well, that's helpful.
Everyone in the cult had a contact, right?
That's right.
So who was Satrap's contact?
That was Galid.
And where can I find Gelid?
Dunno, but I think he worked as a porter up at the university.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
Well, in this world, we call the porter the Bledlow.
According to Foyd, Gelid was my route to Satrap, the head of the Dark Sect. This Gelid, can you describe him to me?
He's a human.
That's a start.
He's a man.
That's always good for eliminating suspects. Go on.
That's it. He's not very good at description.
Anything else you can remember about him? Clothing? Patterns of speech? Anything?
He says, of course, and that'd be me guess a lot. And I think he said that he's a pedalo.
A pedalo?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Interesting.
I hope he meant pedalo.
Let's hope we don't meet again, Foyd.
Alright, so let's head back to New Hall and speak to the porter. Bledlow, sorry.
It had been a while since I'd been to the new hall, and I had a bad feeling about what Mrs. Folmes would have to say to me if she saw me.
Mr. Luton, I was wondering if you'd turn up again.
Can I come in?
No, you're fired. Worst bedmaker I ever hired.
Listen, I have to get inside the university. There's a dangerous cult trying to destroy the city, and I need to talk to someone inside.
That's what they all say. Now goodbye and don't come back.
That wasn't what I wanted to hear. Can I come in?
No, go away. You're fired and that's that.
Alright, well, we need to find another way in. Maybe we can get some kind of board?
Things are looking busy in here, Nobby. Yeah, I don't know what's come over everyone, but they're acting crazy. Crazy? Isn't that a subjective term around here? What? Never mind. What sort of crazy things? People attacking each other for no good reason. And jumping to their deaths, too. We haven't seen such carnage since the rule of Lord Snapcase. We've got riots out there, and they're not even being started by dwarves. I've never seen anything like it. It's going to get worse. How can you tell? Trust me, this is only the beginning. You're not going to believe this, but I have to tell you anyway. There's a cult at work in the city, and if we don't stop them, they're going to destroy the city at the very least, and probably a lot more beside. Frankly, I don't know who else to turn to, and I thought I might be able to get you on my side.
You're right.
That I can get you on my side?
Nah, that I'm not going to believe it. I'm sorry, Luton. Coming back from the grave is one thing. I mean, we all know that it happens all the time, don't we? But cults plotting to destroy the city. Nah, sorry. You're just pulling my leg. We'd know about it.
And now you do. I've just told you.
Really? Got any evidence?
Does the phrase quod nescient eos interficit mean anything to you?
That's one of them old languages, isn't it? Let me see. I was never much good with languages.
Forget it. Have a nice day. I'm looking for a trapezohedron. It's an artifact of great power.
A trapezo what? Is that something they have at circuses?
A trapezohedron. It's a geometric shape.
Oh, yes, those geometrics. Yes, always coming up with new ideas. Ha, what is it this time? A screw that makes water flow upwards? A bath that apples drop into?
Forget it, Nobby. For you, vocabulary is just a word that's hard to spell, isn't it? I need to get into the unseen university, and I want you to help me do it.
How?
Can't you get me some kind of warrant or something?
No, absolutely not. Vimes would go spare if he knew I'd given a search warrant to you.
A search warrant?
Yeah, it's a piece of parchment from the patrician allowing us to search a premises. Or is that a premise?
Well, I need one.
I can't do it, Luton. It's more than my job's worth.
The survival of the city might depend on it.
You'd say anything just to get your own way.
All right, if that's the way it's going to be. How did you get into my office the other day, Nobby?
The door was open.
No, it wasn't. I always lock my door. In that neighborhood, my coffee maker wouldn't last 10 minutes if I didn't.
Well, I found my way in. Let's just leave it at that, eh?
How would Vimes feel if he learned that you'd been breaking and entering onto private property just to fill your own pockets?
You're not going to tell him, are you, Luton? He'd go spare.
Well, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
What would I want my back scratched for?
I mean, I'll ignore your transgression if you get me a warrant to let me into the university.
I don't know about this, Luton. I think...
Act now. You can think about it later.
Okay. Wait here.
Well, if I couldn't count on him as a friend, I could always count on him as a coward.
Now get out before somebody sees you.
Consider me gone.
We will go in a couple of minutes. There's still 2 items we need to ask about. And I'm pretty sure that Vimes already knows about Nobby's extracurricular activities.
This amulet belongs to members of the cult of Nylon Athatep. They're trying to destroy the whole of creation. You've got to help me.
Are you feeling okay, Luton? Sometimes being killed can affect people in a funny way.
I'm not mad!
No, of course not. You're just under a lot of pressure, what with being dead and everything.
I'd only been dead for 5 minutes and already I was learning to hate the living. I'd managed to get a search warrant from Nobby. Thanks for the search warrant.
Just don't drop me in it, okay? If anyone asks, you found it in the street.
Deal.
Catch you later, Nobby.
Yeah, right, Luton.
Open up! Open up!
Hold on, hold on. What is it? Oh, It's you.
I have here a signed parchment from the Oblong office allowing me access to university grounds.
Let me see that.
You'll see it's completely in order.
All right, you can come inside. Where did you get this from?
I'm a private investigator. I got this through legitimate channels.
What sort of legitimate channels?
That's not for me to discuss.
This is most aggravating. Right, here's what's going to happen. You wait here, and I'm going to go and have a word with the watch. If this checks out, then I won't have any choice but to let you in. And if it doesn't, I'll be back with the watch to have you arrested. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Don't touch anything, don't go anywhere. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly.
I don't like you, Luton, and I don't trust you. But you'd better not cross me on this. I'll be back shortly.
I look forward to it. Sheesh. What did she think she'd do to me? Choke me with a duster? Now to find Gelid. I'd have to be fast. There was no telling what Foams would do when she got back. I certainly couldn't count on Nobby to back me up when the old battle axe came storming into the watch house.
She doesn't trust us. And she doesn't believe that the warrant is legitimate. Yet, she's let us inside, and she's gone out. I'm not going to question things further, let's just carry on.
I noticed that there were blood stains on the carpet. The scent of it was overpowering.
Did Luton just taste the blood? Or did he smell it?
I couldn't stop myself. The scent of blood made me lose control, and I transformed into my wolf form. I followed the trail of blood from the concourse up onto the rooftops. I found the Bledlow's body by the observatory. No attempt had been made to hide it. I don't think the murderer cared. I could hear voices coming from inside the observatory, and even though my better judgment said to stay away, my curiosity drew me on. I hoped there was a limitation to how many times curiosity could kill the werewolf. I made my way into the observatory, and inside was a wizard whose voice I recognized. Satrap. I wasn't sure what he was doing, but it couldn't be good.
The stars are right! A bit further! Now, left! Left a bit!
A golem was operating the cranks for the observatory's main telescope, and Satrap was calling out instructions. I guess he was looking for something.
Mr. Luton, do come in. I've been expecting you.
You've been using your magic to spy on me?
No, I saw you through the telescope.
Mind telling me what you're doing?
Oh, the same as everyone else. Waiting for the end of all creation.
All creation?
Well, Nylon Athertep might only destroy Ankh-Morpork to begin with, but I'm sure it will get around to destroying everything sooner or later. It's all just a matter of time.
So you're the leader of the dark sect of Nylon Athertep, then?
Luton, I am the dark sect. They would be nothing without me.
And you're a wizard?
The professor of astrology, as it happens. I acquired the job only recently, although it has been empty for a while. Mathom was interested in the post, but I was fortunate enough to dispose of him as part of the summoning ritual.
So there was some internal politics involved in that murder.
Oh, make no mistake, most of those 8 murders served another purpose. People don't become cultists because they want to help the gods out. They know that it's a good way to get what they want and to justify whatever unspeakable acts they want by blaming it on a god.
Carlotta needed Reagan killed because he was blackmailing her, and Mundy had the sword. What about the merchant Gaiman?
He and Kondo never got on. For all I know, there were reasons that the other people were chosen as well. It's often the way of these things.
Kondo's dead. I killed him.
Well, that'll be one less thing for Nylonathotep to do when he gets here.
How many of the cultists were secretly in the dark sect?
Only myself and Kondo. But Foyd was easily manipulated to our ends as well. He rarely had any idea what was going on.
We just used him because it suited our purposes to do so. Foyd couldn't have told anyone what we were doing because he only barely understood anything that was going on around him.
What about Gelid? Did you kill him?
Yes, he had to be removed. He was still loyal to Anu Anu, and he had outlived his usefulness.
What have you done with Carlotta?
As far as I know, she's still tending the wounds of that wretched excuse for a god.
You pulled the wool over her eyes, didn't you? Pretending to worship Anu Anu.
The wool? I pulled the whole sheep.
Was Horst somehow involved in your plans?
Horst? Ha! Without Horst, we'd have never got Mundy staying in the Octarine Parrot. The trouble with trying to murder in a geometric shape is you're really quite restricted as to where you can work.
So how come Horst's name isn't on the list?
He's not a cultist, Luton. He's just a greedy troll who thought helping us would get him the sword.
Instead, it's going to get him and everyone else killed.
I really think you should have let me say that. I mean, you say it in such a disappointing fashion.
I can deliver lines like that with much greater dramatic effect.
You're a vain, arrogant, dangerous man, Satrap.
Thank you.
Where's the trapezohedron?
It's funny you should ask. I was just looking for it now. Once we have our hands on it, nothing will stop Nylonathotep. The whole of creation will be destroyed.
Don't you think that laugh is a little over the top?
Listen, Luton, there are fewer perks than you might think to being what most people would consider an insane psychopath plotting the destruction of everything. I have always thought that a good dose of mad laughter was something I had earned the right to indulge in.
This whole plan is crazy, Satrap. No one in their right mind plots such mindless destruction on such a large scale. You need help.
I have all the help I need, Luton. I have Nylonathotep.
It's not helping you. It wouldn't help anyone. It is totally evil.
Evil? No. I will not accept that. It is conditioned simply to survive, and it can survive only by dominating all other life. When all other life is suppressed, then we will have peace. Wars will end. It is a power not of evil, but of good.
Satrap, if you had created a spell that could destroy all forms of life, would sweep throughout the disk and leave nothing in its wake, would you allow its use?
It is an interesting conjecture.
But would you do it?
Yes. Yes.
To hold in my hand a scroll that contained such power.
To know that life, death on such a scale, was my choice.
To know that the faintest of breaths speaking those words would end everything. Yes! Yes! I would do it. That power would set me up among the gods, and through Nylonathotep, I have that power!
You're deranged, Satrap. I thought Mooncalf was bad, but you take the honors. I can't allow this to continue. I have to stop you.
You cannot stop me now! I'm invincible!
Give it up, Satrap. It's over. I pursued Satrap up onto the roof. His robes were ripe with the stench of Gelid's blood, and I couldn't control myself. The next thing I knew, Satrap's body was tumbling down the roof into a crumpled heap below.
Get down here! This isn't over! Don't turn away from me while I'm talking to you! Come back! This isn't over!
It is for you.
Oh, black spectre of the cold sleep of death, leave me, your humble servant, so that I can witness the destruction I have wrought in thy name.
Wrought in thy name? You should get out more often, Satrap.
I live to serve you.
Really? Any good at making curry?
No. But I am causing death and destruction on a scale as yet unprecedented.
And you think that makes me happy? I'm not the god of death, you know. I'm just death. I'm just providing a service. There are times, you know, when I get really annoyed by you mortals.
Does that mean I'm going to be punished for all eternity?
If that's what you want.
Isn't there some way I can bargain with you?
Nothing springs to mind.
Surely someone has found a way to attempt to avoid the final curtain?
Well, people sometimes challenge me to a game.
Do they ever win?
No. But someone once challenged me to that one where you knock a little ball out of a hole. Flog, I think it was called.
What sort of game is that?
A really stupid one to play against a person who spends every second working on his swing.
Can I play you at it?
If you like. Last time I got a birdie on the 18th. But it was its own fault for flying so low.
I'll do anything to save my life. Whatever you ask.
You're afraid of dying, aren't you?
I didn't think I would be. But I was wrong.
Here. Take my hand. There's nothing to worry about. The hard part is over.
Why are you being so nice to me? I tried to destroy all of creation.
Well, nobody's perfect.